To begin, open Search Builder and enter your first term. You can select to search wide or select individual fields. Next, map the subject headings for the databases which have been selected. You can choose the subject headings and to explode. Next, include the synonyms. You can see the list of synonyms which has been drawn from the databases which have been selected, and you can select or deselect the ones that you want to include in your search. You can include PubChem synonyms as well. To add a new search term, choose the plus sign, add your term and make your selections as before. To map to the database subject headings and make your selections, and to add synonyms. In this case, this is a disease rather than a drug or a chemical, so I'm not including the PubChem additions. Here are the synonyms to select or deselect, and to continue my searching, I'm adding a further term. And following the same series of options. To map the subject headings, to add synonyms, to complete my search. You can notice from this list which database these terms come from and see the detail which is available for that individual database. And adding synonyms again. The eye which is next to each of these searching elements would allow you to see the selected list of terms and the detail which has been added. Here we can add special filters for adverse drug reactions, for special situations, and the clinical query entries. And also at the bottom of the list we can use the special limits to human. When we launch the search, you can see the databases that have been searched, and if we expand we can see the complete search following each of the steps that we have selected, the subject terms and the synonyms in each case, and the combination. The small flag next to each of the search sets allows you to open up and to see the detail at each of the stages. I can continue to develop this search. I can look at the results. I can look at which search terms are most frequently encountered within that search and within the result. And if I need to, I can develop the search further by adding terms from the list. I can also, if I wish, develop the search further by looking at the individual results. And we can look at a favored result, and we can draw on the information within that result to look at the search terms that we've matched, the subject and the subheading pairs, and any of the other elements within that search result. So in either case, we can develop our search by looking at the results overall, or the individual results if we need to. Notice that we can follow the links to the full text and look at similar or related results if we need to. In this case, I want to add a limit because I'm interested in looking only at clinical trials. So I can move down and I can see the limits which have been applied and can be applied to any of the databases. And I can choose more than one set of limits if I wish. So I can select, I can choose to limit the search, and we can see the result as part of that search display. Next, if I need to, I can save that search and create an alert. To create an alert, I need to fill in my personal account details. Once I've done that, once I've given my search a name and I've